What's up, everybody? Maddy Glab here with one of our wide receivers, Deonte Harty. We're going to hit you with 5 questions as we get to know you a little bit better because you're one of the new guys to the wide receiver room, but honestly, this wide receiver room this year has a lot of new faces. So how are you liking the wide receiver room so far? How are you fitting in with everybody?
Oh, it's good. I mean, I feel like when you got a bunch of guys who in new space, you have no choice but to get to know one another, you know. It's been fun, just learning these guys, being able to go to work with these guys and, you know, just go out there, like I said, just have fun and try to make plays.
Do we have a loudest person in the room yet? How are the personalities fitting together?
Gabe is definitely the loudest so far, but I think that's just the type of person he is. Cool guy, but so far definitely Gabe is the loudest. I'm probably the funniest in the room.
I was gonna say, how does Deonte Harty fit into all of it?
I'm probably one of the quietest, but you know, I'm getting more and more comfortable. Yeah. And anybody who know me know I always start off real quiet, and then as you know, these guys grow on me. It just, you know, I just continue to voice myself a little more.
Is that how you describe your personality? Are you the funny guy?
I'm definitely the funny guy.
What are you bringing?
I'm funny jokes? Guy. But I'm also just like that nonchalant guy, but when I turn it on, it's all jokes.
All right, catching balls from Josh Allen. You guys have been out here for OTAs, mandatory mini camp. What has it been like to be able to play with a quarterback like him?
Different. And I mean, you see the throws he make on Sundays, week in and week out, and then now just like being a part of it, it's something completely different, like something you're just not used to. But I mean, it's a good thing because he just make a lot of throws that a lot of quarterbacks won't make. So you kind of be thinking like the play is over, but with him, it's just like you always alive. So
eyes wide open.
Yeah, it's different, but it's a good different.
So that being a good different, how can a quarterback like Josh help your game as a wide receiver?
One, his knowledge of the game is different. So just being able to pick his brain, and then his arm ability can make every throw on the field from anywhere on the field. So it's like plays that he just continue. Now we're getting deep downfield, and now that's where those chunk plays come from. So just creating explosive plays, really.
And you can use your speed to increase that explosivity to the offense. I love it. Do you have any pregame rituals?
I eat a Snickers before every game. So Snickers.
Shout out Snickers. Sponsor him.
Please.
Nice. Do you have a favorite movie or TV series?
This is gonna sound crazy.
We're ready for it.
Favorite movies. The Notebook.
Wow.
The Notebook.
Wow.
And then Stomp the Yard was like one of my favorite movies growing up.
Those are on 2 ends of the spectrum.
Yep, two different things, but
why do you like The Notebook?
The storyline is crazy. His determination is it's crazy. It's like when my determination to get to the NFL is like his determination
you
to
share
get
that with him.
You know? So
were there any tears at the end for you?
Definitely. I cry every time I watch it. Every time I watch it.
Are you watching it like once a year?
Nah,
it
was like
once.
It's like
one and done.
Probably like once every other month.
Wow. Yeah. We've got a big Notebook fan here.
Yep, and then Game of Thrones, every camp I watch Game of Thrones because I think that's the best
Does it get you in the right mindset for camp for the football season coming up?
Because I slept like I never, like when it first came out, all my teammates used to like gather together and watch it. And I was like, I'm just not about to, I don't think it's that good of a show. And then I think it was like my junior year of college.
You got hooked.
I started watching it and I was like, yeah, this is my go-to.
That's how it happened for me too. Didn't think it was that good, and then once you commit to it, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna turn that on ahead of camp?
Yep.
Or during training camp?
During training camp.
Wow, that's amazing. You guys get a few weeks off, several weeks off before training camp begins. Are you going anywhere fun, doing anything fun with the free time that you'll have?
I don't know. So my daughter's birthday is the 22nd of June.
How old?
Turning 1.
Congrats.
Thank you. My best friend is getting married July 6th. And then
where's that at?
Back home in Maryland.
Cool.
And then we have Tay Nation Foundation, which is my nonprofit organization. We're doing like a kind of like a little panel in New Orleans for Essence Festival.
Okay. So, are we gonna bring the foundation, the nonprofit foundation, to Buffalo? Duh. Okay. Tell us about it.
We just, we try to work with as many organizations. So like whether it be like us, like I think, was it last year, 2 years ago? We worked with a youth incarcerated group based in New Orleans. So like we like work with them, gave them things that they don't get the privilege of having. So like, just buying them like some like board games or like basketball, football, so they could play around like that. Right now we're trying to work with women's rights in the workplace. might do something. I can't give y'all too much now, but you know, just a lot of different things that we try to get into. Youth, mental health, and African American, so men. So, you know, it's just a lot of things that we're trying to get into.
Deonte, that's amazing. Where did the inspiration come from to start your nonprofit and help out with people and organizations like that?
Really just my family. I feel like, or we just felt like we were blessed in a position to where we could, you know, make an impact in the world. So doing what God told me to do.
How can we not be a fan of Deonte Harty now? Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate the time. Yep. Appreciate getting to know you a little bit better.
You. Also, we have a smoothie shop.
A smoothie shop.
We have an acai bowl. We make acai bowls.
Where?
In Maryland.
Oh, so we have to. We gotta travel. All right.
Shout out my Dukes. My mother. So like we started. One day I just came home and I had tasted one, and then I was like, Mom, we gotta do this. And then she like made her own recipe, and then she went from selling out from the house and like everybody in the neighborhood
to a storefront.
To a storefront. We opened up a little bit over a year ago.
What's the name?
Enjoyable.
So can you make a mean smoothie? I
can definitely make anything, but you know, that's my specialty.
All right, hit it up. Enjoyable. Take a trip to Maryland, people.
Might as well. Or I'll bring it to you.
Bring it to Buffalo.
I'll bring it to you.
People would love that. I like it. All right, thanks, Deonte.
Appreciate it.